Hey guys, it's Clown Town here again. Um, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much over for this community. Like, we have people. I remember when Wheat Waffles became the preeminent person of this community, the most powerful member of this community. Like he steered the narrative of this whole looks theory thing, right? Like I thought it was over then, but now um the nail is sort of on the coffin, right? Like you have mainstream people talking about the BP using our lingo. Um oh hey King Froglet Vendetta. Yeah, but like what do you call it? It's over for our community. Like normies are using our lingo. Like they're saying maxing, like they don't even know the meaning of these words and the history of these words, right? Like, it just seems like, this whole BP thing has been around since the 90s, like the PUA hate era, with Face and LMS and whatever, right? Like we had this whole um cultural tradition going back to the 90s, and it's something that us ugly guys built, right? And you have like a clown like clavicular or whatever swooping in and acting as if like he invented it's the very definition of appropriation, you know, like something that's been around for a long time and someone just swooping in and making their fame and fortune off of us, you know. Like again, like I remember watching the latest rehab room video. um there was a comment that really encapsulated this situation, right? Like my culture isn't your costume, right? So like what do you call it? Like normies are using this whole BP thing as like a costume, you know? Like what do you call it? Like and these days it just seems like the whole BP thing is being used in a very mean-spirited way, right? Like the whole point of the BP or this community in general was to um what do you call it? Like have a community for us ugly guys, right? The whole point was looks matter so much that the people that don't have it have to have somewhere to go, right? To discuss these problems. And it just seems like that whole narrative has switched from, oh, let's have a community to um sort of have a safe space for us downtrodden ugly short guys, to like, oh, I mog you, I'm better than you, ha ha ha, like this kind of mentality, right? Like it's literally the worst possible combination of things that could happen to our community, you know. Yeah, let me read this comment. King Froglet said chopped, maxing, LTN, all invented terms gone to waste, being misused for normie clowns. I can't even lie. When I first came to the community, I misused the terms, but it's tiring to see it done now. Yeah, absolutely. Also, I have like diarrhea these days, so like, um, that's like an issue I have. It's annoying as fuck. Like I have to always go to the toilet. Hold on. This is the ward, by the way. Like the reason I'm able to do this stream is like look at all the other beds, like they're empty. Like I think someone's coming in on this one. Like usually it means someone's going to occupy the bed if like they've put in new bed sheets and whatnot, right? But yeah, I'm just using this opportunity to um do this stream, you know. Let's see. What are people saying? Brutal dookie pill. Yeah, just another community to throw into the normie board cube to be assimilated. Yeah, absolutely, Bishop. Like we're just being assimilated into the normie Borg cube. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a prison shitter. Like, yeah, maybe a European prison. Like the American ones are extremely dystopian. It's like a just concrete and like a metal toilet, you know? Like maybe a European prison. Like you could hear my shits and stuff, you know? Uh, Pygmy about to hit 6 feet after being 5'9" and then wearing lifts. No, I'm not even going to get to 5'9", man. Like it's more complex than I thought. Like, what do you call it? Like right now, I've only got to 1.7 centimeters, and the length of my legs are uneven now. So like they're slowing down one leg. Like one's 1.3 centimeters, the other is 1.7 centimeters. Yeah, exactly, Bishop. Hearing the Olympic athlete talk about mogging absolutely sent me. Yeah, like it's just normies are taking over this community, you know. Pygmy symbolically shitting on the social narrative. Dude is a visionary. Yeah. Yeah, also I was able to take a shower today, thankfully. I'm only able to take a shower like once every 3 days since what do you call it? Like there's the issue with like pin site moisture if I take too many showers, if I do it before like that's why I only do it during the days I disinfect um uh my pin sites, you know. Yeah, I mean I was also discussing this with some other people in the community, and he was talking about, you know, like for all the years this community's been around, like let's combine every single prominent person in this community, even the the clowns like wheat waffles or whatever, right? Like let's just combine everyone, like literally face LMS, ITV, like new and old channel, ITV, rehab room, um wheat waffles, face snell, like all of those people combined is they have less clout than clavicular. Like come on, man. Or probably even Austin Wayne. Like this is just a joke at this point. Like the people who generated this community. I mean, honestly, like the whole looks maxing space has been around for um I mean it's only been around for like a few years in the state that we see it in. And you know, I've never really liked that part of the community. Like it's quite toxic compared to uh the what do you call it? The spirit of the main BP community, if that makes sense. You know, the whole IC space spiritually was less toxic than um the looks maxing space, right? Because there's no one upmanship. It's like you look like a really good way of seeing it is like if you want to know what I'm talking about, like look at any of these like clavicular videos. It's like even on a um ITV, right? Like he's incredibly cruel to the people that are around him, right? And like that just seems to be the whole ethos around this whole looks maxing space, right? It's an incredibly cruel space for people that don't measure up, if that makes sense, you know. No, pygmy need at least 5 showers per day to attract brutal shower cell. Yeah, all spaces get taken over by attractive people. It's just the nature of life. Yeah, I mean, also like everyone's so just stupid, you know. You know, this whole like Iran war shit. Like what do you call it? Like the people cheering it on. It kind of reminds me of you know that scene in Idiocracy where like there's like, if you don't know, if you haven't watched Idiocracy, it's basically like everyone in the world becomes stupider over time to the point where like everyone has an IQ of 30, right? Like the main character is just like an average IQ guy, but like everyone else in the world has like an IQ of 30, and it's like dystopian, right? Like, what do you call it? There was a scene where, the police were like chasing one of these stupid people. Like, he got out of the car, and he was like, there was an explosion happening behind him, right? And what do you call it? He was looking back at his car, and like, his mind you, like, his car was like blowing up and shit, right? Like the police were like machine gunning his vehicle, and he was like, yeah, like, the main character was like, bro, that's your car, and he was just like, he still thinks it's a cool thing. It's a wonderful thing that happens because it has like explosions and like theater effects, just because like they could see like fancy tanks, like they could see like, oh, cool warships or whatever, like explosions, fat flashy lights, like, just because of that, like, they think it's cool, and like they don't think about the fact that, all of this money is coming out of your pocket. Like, you know what I mean, right? HTYCO, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? That scene where like Frito comes out of the car, and like his car's like assaulted by the police, and he's like, yeah, and like, there's like a crowd that forms around the car, and they're like cheering it on, and they start beating each other up. You know what I mean, right? uh karma said Karma Kawaki said, I hate how all the community terms are out there now. It was better when it was obscure. Yeah, absolutely. Like, also, another thing is, when I use these terms, like, I'm honestly, I want to purge the word mog from my vocabulary at this point, right? Like, when I say mog, like, I know the original meaning of it, but like, normies have just ruined it to the point where, when I say it, like, I feel like people might mistake me for one of these people that are just clueless about this shit. Yeah, TBH, it doesn't matter what the average IQ is. It's called the average for a reason. No matter how learned the person, the programming in their mind stops them from accepting certain things. Have you choked the? Yeah, yeah, I have. Uh, I have. Done that at the hospital. Yeah, because like, what do you call it? Like, you have to, like, I usually just do it in the bathroom because no one can see me. Yeah, man, I freaking love that movie. Spoke to my soul. This world of normies. Said that guy. Just sitting there, said normies legitimately make fun of us for being inkies, but then proceed to use our terms. Normies are just hypocrites inherently, but pretend to be morally superior. I mean that's kind of a given. Uh yeah, I miss the old days of the BP community, man. It was just a lot less mean spirited. Like, like it just seemed like this whole like RP, like pills that are red, like those spaces, like, they've this mentality has seeped into ours, right? Like, this sociopathic mentality where like you just have to one up everyone. Like, no one's like cooperating anymore. Normies ruin everything. They never do any research or attempt to gain any kind of sentience. Normies are just flesh robot NPCs controlled by their genetic code. Yeah, absolutely. Just sitting there. Karma said people will never know that Pygmy is one of the BPOG. Like, what do you call it? These normies, like, they literally think that this whole political tradition, this like cultural tradition, it just came like some some chud, like some chud from the looks maxing sphere or whatever, that's only been in this community for 2 years, invented it or something. Like, it's
at that level of absurdity where they just think it's just this new thing that popped out of nowhere that like some chud made up. You know, when it everyone here knows that wasn't the case. Worst part is people look at clowns like Clav or androgenic and think that represents the entire community. Yeah, absolutely, Bishop. Do you ever honestly HTY, like I have listened to my voice from Looks Live. Like I kind of sound like an idiot. Like I mean, when you listen to yourself from years, like I was what, like 18 years old when I was on that stream. Like I mean, I was still qualified for that space since, like, you know, I was already, my growth plate's already closed and I was 5'3", so there was just no way that um I could have escaped being inadequate, if that makes sense, you know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Bishop. He says every time I try to explain it, they think it's some kind of moral argument or political ideology that spawned up. And yeah, the BP isn't an ideology, man. Like it's literally just, it's like when boomers, like I mean this is a bad analogy, but like when older people like have wisdom to share about life, right? It's literally just one of those things that you learn as you grow up, if that makes sense, if you're actually like paying attention. Pygmy, do you have an opinion on that Elisa Liu girl? I don't even know who that is. You were funny, I'll say. Okay, at least I was a jester maxing, you know. Bring back the looks live. The vibes were elite. Maybe I should just call my streams looks live now when I have other people on, you know. Normies say BP is become a better version of yourself. Meanwhile, yeah, this is like they want to make this community more marketable, right? They want to still like have um this like bootstraps ethos while still like taking some parts, like they want to like combine it with their own just world fallacy to like make it seem like anyone can make it, right? This whole bootstraps ideology, um where it's like, oh, anyone can become Chad, bro. Oh, you just have to buy my course. You just have to buy my Titan gummies to become tall or whatever, right? Like, oh, just do my looks maxing tips. Just adhere to my looks maxing tips. Oh, by the way, buy my course. It's like they always want to like create artificial demand. Like it's always been like that, you know. Like it was with the like all of these communities. It just seems like they just want to monetize it every time they appear, you know. It's so infuriating. It's like we're constantly running away from like this BS, you know. Asked the bishop said ask the guy to explain why some people are born in poverty while others are rich in the first world. And bro literally told me that the third worlders living in poverty should just try to be grateful. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean that sounds like the whole just world fallacy that seems to just like infect the world in general, you know, it seems. Yeah, I mean it's all just become about money at this point. Yeah, I'm not like what do you call it? Like I don't like when like new, like I get new roommates or whatever. Like they always make like so much noise, like I can't even sleep. And like it's kind of rare for them to like speak English as well. Like I can speak like some basic Korean, but like 9 10 to 10 you can't really converse with them. I mean, it can also be a good thing because you could just like watch um like controversial videos and they won't really understand what they're saying, and you could say like whatever you want, and like they won't really get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, also I just don't get why people are like why some people are excited about this new war, right? Like they act like they have this like they just act like the Iraq war, the war in Syria, the Afghan war, like all of these wars like didn't exist. Like literally like only Israel benefits from at our expense, you know. Uh then I just got I need to like wipe my ass. When I literally got hit with the classics Shano Prime, why does it matter? And I just stopped talking after. Like it's not worth even discussing these things, Bishop. Like I don't know, normies are just cruel in the sense that, you know, you could be like suffering and they're just like so callous about like I mean even if they don't mean it, like how they act is just extremely callous, right? Like some people, they can be born in a downtrodden situation and they'll just like crush you even further, you know? Oh my god. Well, Clown Town, I just wanted to ask if I could ever join a stream. I've been watching you for 2 years now and legitimately wanted to rage about with you about normie approach. Yeah, I mean, just sitting there, just send me an email to. I'll actually check like after the stream. Like it's clowntownlive@gmail.com. Like just send your Discord user at clowntownlive@gmail.com and I'll check the email and I'll like add you um and we could like discuss what you want to talk about, you know. Yeah, I mean what do you call it? Like I mean with these whole like political things, like I mean I only care about like what benefits me. I'm just being honest, you know. Like I mean that should be how everyone thinks about it, you know. Or like how is this going to affect you or like people you care about, you know? Or and like collectively like that can be considered like selfless or whatever. It's collective selfishness, you know. Um let's see. Oh my god. 몰라요. 나왔어요. No politics or your fate. Yeah. Like yeah, I have to use like a wheelchair just to get on the uh, wait a second. Let's see. What did people say? I appreciate it, man. I sent you a Gmail right now. Even being a selfless person isn't even possible. Helping people just to feel better about yourself. I mean, like selfish people run the world. You know, like I'm just so cynical about the world. You know, like after all that's happened in this community and in the world, like people will literally do the most disgusting, like people will do the most horrible things you can imagine, and like they'll treat ugly people, they'll treat people that are like not up to scratch horribly, you know, and they'll justify it. Like they literally don't care, you know. Like they'll destroy you and not care about it. Like you're just a footnote, not even a footnote. Like people just destroy you and like they don't really think about it. Like they just sort of take it for granted.
let's see. Uh, HTY said the imagery of the braces haunts me, and people will still deny that being a short sell is the worst fate. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think being a short sell is the worst fate because like what do you call it? For even for me, like I'd say I'm beyond saving. Like I'm maybe it's okay if you're like what 5 foot 5'5" even. If you're 5'5", like you can if you have the money, you can get to like at least 5'11" or whatever. But if you're 5'3", like it's like no matter how much leg lengthening you get, like you're maxed out as at like 5'8" to 5'9". Like beyond that, it's just extremely risky and um it's like going to India for these things. Like what do you call it? Like it's recommended to get 6 inches max for these things. Clowntownlive@gmail.com. KLOWNTO. It's my channel name live LIVE at gmail.com. Um one bishop said one of the most BP things ever was my mother telling me came out the right way. Then I told her I could have been born short. So she said that you came out the right way because you weren't short. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. I mean it's like people talk about like what they actually think when they're behind closed doors or they're with people that like they think won't be offended by whatever you say, right? It's like if you go to like a town in Alabama or whatever and you're JBW, like they'll tell you what they actually think about like people of like different backgrounds, you know? That's all I'll say. Um hung short guy or small tall guy. Tall small guy. Tall small guy because what do you call it? 5'7", 8 inch, 6'2", 4 inch. You know what's funny? I'm 5'3" and I'm below the 4 inches. You know, it's fucking over. So I have neither. So like any of them would be an upgrade. All of them would be like I'm just cursed. Like I'm a chodlet. I'm a short. Like I'm Asian. Like I'm literally a walking stereotype. It's just it's fucking over for me. You know, like this is what I have to wear all day. You know, it's like for many months. Like it's like I still have the scars. Like some of the scars just won't heal. Um, yeah, it sucks. And apparently after the upper leg surgery, it hurts even more. Like this whole journey so far has just been very painful. Every day is just like very painful. Like sometimes I'm just like woken up by the pain. Like there's the stretching pain. Apparently it gets even worse the further I progress. But I just have to deal with it. JBW is legit brutal, I swear. Like just sitting there, like I mean I talk about JBW since like I mean I'm an Asian guy. Like I mean it's kind of unavoidable at this point. Like I mean have you seen there's another popular person in this community, like he's probably the only other rice. So it's uh like he doesn't talk about the BP specifically, but I mean I don't agree with a lot of this stuff he says, like the bootstraps BS, like Chinese historian or whatever. Like what do you call it? I mean, as an Asian guy living in the West, it's kind of unavoidable to avoid the topic of WMAF, like this whole phenomena where, like chances, like if you roll a dice, chances are half of Asian women will go for white guys, or like I would say more than 50%, right? Because like the 50% that go for white guys in this statistic already are married or like have white partners. So like that just means that the other 50% may have wanted a white guy, but like they weren't able to. So they just settled for an Asian guy that makes a ton of money, you know? Or like they're just boomers. It's just like if you add like all the demographics, chances are the older people will be married to people of their same ethnicity, and the younger ones will just be with white guys. So like it's kind of unavoidable. Like your own community, like the standard option just isn't really an option for um Asian guys. That's why I think there's like a whole equal epidemic amongst Asian guys, and increasingly South Asian guys now. Like it's the whole the only issue is that like they can't, like a lot of women from India, like it's harder for them to get white guys, compared to East Asian women. You're a trooper, pygmy. Yeah, it hurts. Um, oh, I'm subbed to him as well. He does talk about Chinese women and how Chinese women prefer white males. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the water is wet. Like um, yeah, 9 times out of 10, Asian women won't even look at an Asian guy. They won't even like we're as animated as the table in the corner of the room, or the flower pot or whatever. Like look, we're not like viable candidates for a relationship just solely based on ethnicity. Exactly, these same women will say they're proud of their ethnicity, but will say their ethnicity of men are hideous. Their 4B movement is insane to me. What, in Korea? I mean, in Korea, like it's quite homogenous. Like, I mean, the whole WMAF thing, I think, is most prevalent when you actually go to a Western country, because like what do you call it? Like you just don't see that many like white men in Asia. Like they're an extreme minority, so like it's even if if the Asian women only go for white guys, like there are only so many to go around. Like so they have no choice but to go with the Asian guy if they're the only ones that are around. Let's see. Rabbi Judas Chai said hi. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Like I see you a lot. Like yeah, we're an occupied government, man. Like it's over for us. I don't know. Like I'm just not excited about this war, man. Like everything's just gonna like I already know what's gonna happen. Like we're just gonna spend like trillions of dollars um on this bullshit. Like Israel's gonna be the only country that benefits. Like what do you call, gas prices are gonna go through the roof. Like taxes are gonna go up, like food's gonna go up, everything's gonna go up, and like what do you call it, we're just gonna get like a bunch of refugees, Iranian refugees, and like you have to compete with them in the job market. Like it's literally just a lose 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 situation. Like we gain absolutely nothing from this, and like literally everyone in the world gains nothing from this. Like only Israel benefits at like the world's expense. Yeah, mega. Yeah, it's gonna be like the Iraq war, like weapons of mass destruction, like propaganda. Like we don't even have the propaganda this time. Like everyone knows it's BS. Like 80% of the people in this country, like at least 80% of the people in this country know it's BS. Like they don't want this war, but it's happening anyway, and we're just gonna spend endless amounts of money on it. And, like even now, like we already spent like $100 billion on this BS. Like we're just being scammed. We fell for it again. Well, we didn't. I guess the MAGA people fell for it again. Like I didn't even vote in the last election because both the candidates were shit. Uh, I mean, politics is not cope, man. Like in some ways, it's not cope. I mean, a lot of the stuff is cope. Like I don't know, culture war shit that doesn't really matter. Like a lot of it is cope. But like stuff that just affects my daily life, right? Like I don't want to spend like $12 a gallon to go to my shitty McDonald's job. Like things are already tough for me as is. Like back in the US, like it sucks. Yeah. Like everything's just closing around. Like we're going to end up in the you will own nothing and be happy world. Like we're gonna um what do you call it? We're gonna live in pods and eat bugs, and like lonely fans will be the only experience we're gonna have. Age verification for everything. Like they're trying to pass laws for like age verification for operating systems. So like you need to like share your biometrics with give your biometrics to Palantir, give your ID to Palantir just to like use your computer now. Like it's just getting insane. Like we're just going to enter a world of Klaus Schwab. Yeah, it's just like things are just looking very bleak. Um, I mean, in some ways I kind of miss the Joe Biden era. Like he was nice and sleepy, and like nothing happened. Like in some ways I do miss the era. Yeah, like what do you call it? Like short men. Like this is another thing, right? Like I was talking with that Iggy guy, right? That's on my stream sometimes. Like he made this good point. Like what do you call it? Like before we we knew each other before graduating college, right? Like we'd be like, oh man, like um we're not gonna have relationships, we're not gonna have families, we're not gonna like blah blah blah, and we were like, oh, at least we can like have a career and live a marginal life and go to an empty apartment and just cope with video games. Like we were thinking that way. But like as a short guy, you're just not gonna do well in the corporate world. Like, I mean, I've experienced it myself. Like, what, like, I meet with some of my guests in real life. Like, they look at me and they're like, "Holy shit, you're short." Like, I thought you were a child. That's how short I am. And that same perception carries into the interview room, right? Like I go to an interview and they just don't take me seriously, and like they don't give me any responsibilities um that I have the skills to do. Like people just don't trust you with anything as someone my height. uh Say TN said Vendetta maxing height is something that everyone sees when they first see. Yeah, that's the point I was making. Like it affects everything in my life. Like they look at me and like they immediately know that I'm 5'3", Um, just sitting there said, now that things are happening, yeah, everything's going to shit now. Like another forever war, another Iraq war. Like we've gone full circle. We're in the Bush era again. Like I think when was the Bush era? Like I mean I might have not even been born when he was president. Like I or like maybe he was. Like I remember like when I was really little, like Obama became president or something. Like I was like a really little kid. So yeah, maybe I was in the were was it like Clinton or something? I don't even remember. Like usual neocon, money waster, Israel first, like same bullshit. Let's see. I'm 5'7" and my 13-year-old brother's taller than me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not surprised. That's why people don't understand that skill and expertise isn't the only thing considered when being considered for a job. People will assume you're competent. Like this is another reason why like politics matters sometimes. Like I know a lot of it is like low IQ, but like, you know, like I already know that I'm going to have to like compete with like Iranian software engineers on top of like Indian software engineers, Afghani software engineers, like Somali software and like it's just too much competition, man. Like I don't need more competition. Like I'm already unemployed as I am, you know. Like I can't find a fucking job. Like you're just competing with so many people. I don't need more bullshit. Like on top of that, like even if you do get the job, like you can't afford anything. Everything's just gonna get more expensive because like oil's gonna go through the roof. That's gonna have um cascading economic impact throughout my life. Yeah. Clown Town. Could it be that the 4B movement in Asia is at least partly motivated by women in Korea/Asia not having access to white men, and that's the reason why they're opting out of relationships? I honestly with 4B, like I don't think that 4B really is. This is what I think about the 4B movement, right? Like they might like make all this like noise about not entering into relationships, but I look around Seoul and like the Changs, the tall guys, they're still getting relationships. Like absolutely nothing has changed, right? Like they might make like like hems and who's like make a bunch of noise about like not entering into new relationships, but they're still gonna want the good looking guys, right? And nothing's changed. They still want the tall guys. They still want the good looking guys. Like they're still going to go for the people that they want. Like nothing's gonna change. If that makes sense. 4B, I think the 4B movement is just it's all noise. As far as like not entering relationships is concerned. Yeah, exactly. Globalism only benefits the rich. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The job market. Yeah, the politics only matters in terms of the job market. Yeah, for the most part, I'd say yes. Yeah. 4B said four Becky's. 4B stands for four Becky's for Chad. Yeah. Vendetta maxing. Oh my god. He said that my little brother is little broing me and acting like an insufferable normie, not understanding my like that's the worst thing, right? Like if you have like younger siblings that are like still in high school or like still in middle school, like little broing you when you have a bachelor's degree and like have way more life experience. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but like life experience in general.
they're little broing you like you're the little kid. Like, come on, man. It's just it's humiliating. Thankfully, I don't have any siblings. Vendetta Maxing said, "You said he's 13. You cannot expect some seriosity from him." Yeah, like think that's just insane. Like a 13-year-old acting like he's like the senior partner of um the family, the senior partner of the family dynamic, like I think that's completely ridiculous. Caging, I've been BP'd for 6 years now. Even then, still an inky at 19. People don't understand that knowledge by itself doesn't mean shit without the means to. Yeah, yeah. Like the BP is like. I mean, it doesn't matter if you know about the BP or if you don't know about the BP, since it's like there's the chances. Like, let's be honest, maxing doesn't really matter, in the grand scheme of things. Like, you're not gonna go from like a 3 out of 10 to like an 8 out of 10. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, I'm a prime example of that, right? Like, even if I got all the surgeries in the world, I maxed everything out, everything went perfectly, like, I'm still capped at like 5'9", right? So I'd be like what, a 6, 7 out of 10, and my race, like, and there practically there aren't any surgeries to like make you any bigger, like down there. Like, there aren't any surgeries for that. So like you're just capped at a very low level, right? You're capped by your ethnicity, you're capped by your height, you're capped by stuff like that, like there's no maxing, right? For most of us. And this whole maxing assumes that you have like all the money in the world and like everything goes perfectly, nothing gets botched. You have the time, you have the organizational capacity, like you have like everything, just your life is optimized for looks, and you're like within a certain age range. And like, let's be honest, if you can afford these things, you're probably going to be what, in your 30s, 40s. Like, it's already too late by then. So there's no such thing as maxing. Like, what the hell are you talking about, maxing? Like, that's why I think this whole looks maxing thing is a sham. It doesn't work. It doesn't work the way that people um think it does. So, Pygmy, after all this LL, and what would you want to try after? Get a wife, party, job? I mean, honestly, Mr. Gentleman, I said this a billion times. Like, every stream, I keep saying this. Like, everyone keeps telling me, "Oh man, like if you get leg length thing, you're still gonna like not even if you get to 5'8", 5'9", you're still not gonna like ascend." Or like, when did I said when have I said that like this is all about ascension? None of this is about ascension. This is literally just to um have the basics. Like, when I go into a room, I don't want to like there are these like microaggressions people have towards you if you're like a certain size. If you're like below 5'6" or whatever, they just like they treat you like a child. Like, even if you go to like a restaurant or a bar or whatever, like the bartender just gonna be unusually hostile to you, if that makes sense. Like, um I remember waiting for like some friends at a bar, and what do you call it? The One of the workers came up to me and confronted me and told me that, "Oh man, you gotta buy something if you're gonna stay here," right? Like, if I was like 6 feet tall, like they would just leave me alone. But like I was like a little kid looking, pipsqueak looking guy, so like of course they confronted me. Like, whenever like the escalation ladder just it's easy for them to
push me around on the lowest levels of the escalation ladder, you know? Uh, if you could attract a girl after LL, would you ever have kids? Because it could end up as a boy with your. I'm not going to have any kids, man. Like it's like I already talked about this a million times as well. Like um, it doesn't matter like how tall. Like even if I somehow manage to get a 6 foot tall uh partner or whatever, you know, like I'm still the kid's still gonna be what, like 5'6" max. Like it's like my genetics are dead end, you know, if that makes sense. Like there's it's like having dwarfism or like some horrible disease that'll like ruin someone's life, you know. It's that's like dominant, as that's like a dominant gene, you know, like you're just it's not worth like having kids under those conditions. uh Vendetta said my grandpa's 5'6", my grandma is lit like 4'8", and my uncle is 5'3". Brutal. Yeah, exactly. People don't understand milestones are the way to gain true happiness. Having friends at a young age, having a GF in high school, and being married. I'm still like I've still never had a relationship in my entire life, and I'm what, like 25 now. Like I'm halfway through my 20s, and I still never had like shit that people had when they were 17 or like 15 or whatever, you know. 15-year-olds um outclass me in that category. It's ridiculous. Uh yeah, exactly. Like this is what I'm talking about, just sitting there. Like this is what I'm talking about. I agree. They just undermine you. They ignore you or legit like this is the exact experience I have at like bars or whatever, right? Like there might be other people around you. They might take their orders, or like if it's a restaurant, they might take their orders first and then like they go to you last, right? Like there's this like passive aggressive like this is like this passive aggressive mentality that people have where they just sort of like look down on you literally and like figure and like socially, you know, like they just have this like mutual we just have this mutual understanding that like I'm a lesser, so like I don't deserve the respect that an average person deserves, you know. uh yeah, like this is what I'm talking about by microaggressions due to being extremely short. It's just like this whole idea that like you're lower than them, you're like lesser than other people, you know, even if they know nothing about you. uh what else? Venda said this is what arranged marriages does to country: absolute genetic degradation, and then moving to western countries brutal. Okay, people feel more comfortable trying to push. Yeah, exactly, this is what I'm talking about. This is another aspect of turbo magnetism. People, low IQ loser said, people feel more comfortable trying to push boundaries or disrespect you. Yeah, absolutely. They don't respect you and they sort of see you lower on the social hierarchy by default. Wealthy goblin life. What kind of goes into normie narcissism, where they believe they are absolutely like normies are like Israelis, you know? Like they think that like they're always the victim, they're always right, like, you know, yeah, what I mean, right? Gen X boomers could be short and ugly and they still got everything they wanted out of life. Yeah. I mean, Gen X was before the internet, you know. Like I think once the internet came into play, like people just don't want to settle anymore, you know, and like sort of like the internet has sort of created a pecking order, more pecking orders than before, if that makes sense. Like follower count, like clout in general, um, beauty equals clout. Like there's just so many things that looks get you these days that it didn't get you back in the day. It was harder to take advantage of your appearance if you're tall or good looking or whatever. Uh yeah, the baby talk. Yeah, we get baby talked. Let's see. Uh yeah, I mean I might end the stream. Like I'm kind of tired. Like my mouth is getting dry. Like I need to take a shit. Like I have diarrhea. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.